Good morning, beautiful people of the world. Good morning. It is Monday, October 10th, 2023, on a dark Tuesday morning. I'm sorry, it's not Monday. I had yesterday off for Columbus Day or Indigenous People Day or something like that. I don't think they celebrate Columbus Day anymore. But yeah, it's called Indigenous People Day or something like that. Come on, turn. Come on. Ain't nothing behind us. Ain't nothing here. It's already starting off bad. Could have been in turn. Anywho, I'm holding my phone, which I know this is not a good thing. But I'm holding my phone because my tripod hangy thing broke. However, so if you see me switching this phone back and forth in my hand, I was trying to find me another one, right? I bought two yesterday, returned two at this store. But anyway, none of them working. So anywho, I bought another one off of Amazon, so it should be here today. Today the 10th? Yeah, today's the 10th. So it should be here today. So hopefully I'll be back in motion with it hanging up on the, up here on the rearview mirror. Because this sucks. I don't like holding the phone and driving. You know what I'm saying? Although I'm a pretty good ass driver, but nevertheless, I don't like holding the phone because, it'd be all over the place. But anyway, it is Tuesday. I did not film a fashion video this weekend. I worked this weekend, as you all saw in that video, and I was just tired. And finally, I will show you all when it is completely finished. I will show you my bathroom that is finished. Now, yesterday when I came home, the maintenance guy, I had talked to him about pulling up the carpet in my doorway from my door to my bedroom to my dining room. And so he did it for me. And so I think what he's going to do today, I think he's going to come back and he's going to stain the floor. So that'll be good. So he didn't pull all the carpet up because, of course, in my living room, I have my couches and everything. But right there at the door in the hallway, I wanted that to be pulled up because I have animals. And one of my animals is sick or just old. And she pees at the door sometimes. And I would mop that rug. And I was just sick of it. I was sick of, looking at that spot on the rug and it was dirty. And I was like, I can't do this. I just can't do this. So when Chris was small, because the lady downstairs complained that he would run and make noise and bounce the ball, my landlord, the lady landlord, she came and put some padding up under that carpet. So that was all stuck to the floor yesterday because that carpet has been down there. You all, I've been there 18 years, okay? So the carpet has been down there that long. And it is the original flooring of the floor. And I'll do a video and show you all what I'm talking about. So, I just couldn't look at it no more. I was like, this got to come up. I was like, I can't do this no more. So I talked to him about that. I said, can you just cut this? Just pull this up. I said, and then we'll just work our way to the dining room and to the living room. Because my bedroom, the two bedrooms don't have any carpet on the floors. I don't know why she just didn't. If you're not going to replace the carpet in people's apartment, then just take the floor up. I'm going to tell you all, I hate carpet. Especially when you have animals. Because, they have accidents. They're just like people. And they throw up or whatever. They pee, they get old. It's hard to get that shit out of carpet. I don't care how much stain remover you use and all of that. You can't get that up. You just can't. And so I want to tell you also, I don't have, are they doing the one lane bullshit today? Oh, hell no. I think they are. Because this traffic is moving slow. Oh, okay. I think they started this one lane on this side. Oh, Lord, it's going to take me forever to get to work. I see how the traffic is slowing down. For 3 weeks, they had one lane over. They had one lane coming this way. And now it looks like it's going to be one lane going this way. Okay, so tomorrow, I will be taking the Dan Ryan. Yes, I will be taking the Dan Ryan because I can't do this stop and go stuff. I can't. I just can't do it. So we're going to see how this goes. So let's see. This traffic is tight. And it is never this many cars out here at this time of the morning. Either that or it was a car accident. Because, I mean, y'all, it's a lot of cars out here. And it's 6:20 in the morning. This is crazy. It is tight. I mean tight. Anywho, so yeah, he took the carpet up, and I was really, really glad that he took the carpet up. So last night, I was scraping the, yeah, it's one lane. I see the arrow pointing this way, all the way up here. Oh, this gonna be a mother sucker. This gonna be a mother sucker. I ain't coming this way tomorrow. I'm gonna get on the Dan Ryan. I'm gonna get on the Dan Ryan. Take the Dan Ryan over to the to the I-55. I know y'all that don't live in Chicago don't know what I'm talking about, but that's the way I'm gonna do this. Cause this right here, I cannot do. So they getting ready to do this for the next 3 weeks. They said they was gonna do one side for 3 weeks, going northbound. Going southbound. And they was gonna do the other side. So this must be the week that they doing this, going northbound. I can't do this. They do it from here, from 60. For those of you that are watching that live in Chicago, if you're coming to Lakeshore Drive, they getting ready to have it down to one lane. So they doing it from 60, what is this right here? 67, 69, all the way down to the Museum of Science and Industry. Past the Museum of Science and Industry, all the way down to McCormick Place. I ain't gonna be able to do this one. Because I have to get to work. I have to punch in. This ain't gonna work. This is not going to work. Anywho, y'all. I know I'm getting off subject. So, and I know I said this three, 4 times. So he pulled the carpet up. So hopefully, I have a long rug. I put the rug down. I got to get another rug to put in the hallway as you come out the bathroom. But he finished the bathroom. I have a new toilet now. I have a new sink. I have a new, he's got to put the towels back in at the shower. I'm going to tell him, I need to tell him that the knob on the thing where you turn the shower on is kind of loose, so he needs to do that. So I think he's coming back in there today to put the towels back in and to do something else. So anywho, You know, the building is really, really old. My landlord told me, my landlord's son, who's now the landlord, told me that the building was built in 1925. 1925, yes. I don't have no makeup on. I don't have no concealer or nothing on. I only have on my eye stuff, and I finally learned how to do the eye wing. I've been practicing. It ain't been easy, but I've been practicing. But I got on eyeliner and eyelashes. Oh God, I hope I ain't late for work. But anyway, look at this shit right here. This is ridiculous. So all of these cars is here to my left. Let me show y'all. Let me cut this off. I'm gonna show y'all. This is the traffic. Okay, so this is Lakeshore. This is the lake. This is Lakeshore Drive. But all the way up there, you see where all those headlights are? All the way up there. All of this right here is traffic. This is at 6:20 in the morning, 6:25 now. And up there, I don't know if you can see that light. It's a light blinking. But up there is where they're making everybody merge. So it's just stop and go, stop and go. So it's 1, 2, 3 lanes. So everybody over here to the left of me has got to merge over here where I am. Look at all them headlights of people just stopping. This is fucked up. Excuse my French. But look at the beautiful lake right here. I mean ocean. And people walk this trail. So people are already out here this morning walking. Oh, Jesus, 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 be a fence. Just stopping. And look, you see what time it is. 6:26. And I need to get some gas. And look, it's 46 degrees outside. It's chilly this morning. All right, I'm gonna come back in the next. So y'all, I finally made it to work. I had to cut the camera off because I didn't have my, I told you I don't have my tripod thing. And that traffic was just effed up. So I was like, I need to concentrate. So I couldn't hold the phone and concentrate on the traffic. Then I was trying to wake Chris up because he overslept. It's a whole big catastrophe. So anyway, I'm back on here, and I'm getting ready to go in to see where I'm going, and going in here to see if I have to drive. I hope I don't. I don't feel like driving. I really, really don't. I hope she want to drive. My partner, my coworker. I hope she want to drive because I really, 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 really don't want to drive. But anywho, I want to finish this vlog because I got a few things I want to talk to you all about. Not a few things, but maybe about 2 or 3 things. So I'm going to pick this back up later on this afternoon when I come in at 2:30 from my assignment. So I'll pick you guys back up then, okay? All right. So I'll see you in a minute, okay? Hey, y'all. I'm back. Okay, so this is the same day, Tuesday, October 10th, 2023. So you all saw the beginning of the vlog on my way to work, so forth and so on. So I just wanted to come back and end the vlog video. But before I end this video, I do want to give a special shout out to my first cousin, Tanya. My first cousin, she lives in Delaware, and I have not seen my cousin in years. I mean years. I have not seen, the last time I saw my cousin was in 1986. Yes, when our grandparents were killed. That was the last time I saw her. It's a shame that I have let, and her, we've talked about this all the time, that we have let so many years go by that we have not seen each other. When you work, when you because in 1986 I was 16, and I think she had to have been 18, 19. She might have, I don't know, because I'm 53, and I think she's 55 or either 56. She's right there with my sister. Her sister, my sister, and then it's me. So I haven't seen her in years, and I have said that I have got to see my cousin. I got to see my cousin. She's my first cousin, and people often say that she and I look alike. And I think that's because her dad and my mother favor. This is my mother's brother's daughter. So anyway, she sent me a text on Sunday saying that I had told her about my YouTube channel. She was talking to my mom, and then I ended up talking to her, and I was telling her about my YouTube channel. And she has been watching my vlogs and my, fashion hauls, and she said she's really enjoying my channel. So I just want to say to you, if you are watching this this video, I love you from the bottom and from the center of my heart. You know how special and dear you are to me. You know how many times we stay on the phone talking about everything. You know I love you, and no matter whatever's going on or whatever you're going through, you know I'm praying for you. I love you, and you're gonna be all right. Okay, so I had to put that little plug in there for my first cousin. So I wanted to end this video telling you all some more things that is happening. So as many of you all know, I've been telling you all that I am looking for a house. So the house that I want, the one that I have I've seen this, did a tour of this house 2 times. Okay, so you all know that I told you that I got approved for the FHA loan for $244,900. That's how much they were asking for the house. Well, almost every day, I go on and I drive past the house because it's not that far from where I live. I drive past it, I look, I drive past, I look. I've driven all through the neighborhood, and then I have a girlfriend who lives on the next block from me, so I know what the neighborhood is like. But anyway, nevertheless, I keep up with this house because I am claiming that this is my house. Okay, so recently I got a raise, okay, and then I got an increase. I just got another increase. I've gotten 2 more increases since the last increase. Okay, so last time I talked to you all, I told you I was making like $41 an hour. Then I told you I was going up to $45. Well, I got another increase. So I'm gonna be making almost close to $49 an hour. Okay, because our union is giving us a 3% raise, and this is a double portion because it goes all the way back from when we didn't get the raise. Okay, so I recently reached out to my realtor and let her know that I was getting an increase in my salary, so that would push me higher to get more money so I could reapply for another FH loan to see if that would put me in a different bracket where I could, afford, the payments on this house, and that I could get more money, and so I wouldn't have to come out of my pocket with a down payment cost. So I had told her that. She was like, oh, that's great. Well, yesterday, either Saturday or Sunday, because I checked this house. I go on Zillow and I check this house almost every day. I look at this house. So I was on Zillow, and I saw that they have knocked the house down to $229,900. Now, we were trying to get them to knock it down to $215 or $225 or something like that, and they weren't going for it. Well, now they have knocked it down. Now, what I do realize is that the interest rate is probably going to be higher, and this is probably why they came up with a lower price. Okay, so that means that you would be paying more in interest. However, I'm going to reapply for another FHA loan to see if I can get more now that my salary is getting ready to increase. So I am really, really, really excited about the fact that I got an increase in my pay. I would be able to afford to pay the mortgage, the utilities in the the utilities in the house, and without being at a struggle. I guess that's what I'm saying. I told you all I'm going to buy one more car before I retire, and I am going to do that, but I'm not planning on buying no car anytime soon. I am trying to buy my house first. This is so uncomfortable because I don't have my thingamajig. I meant to ask Christopher, did anything come from Amazon? But anyway, I'm going to buy my house first before I buy me another car. I want to get me a house. I do not want to buy a big purchase of anything until I close on a house. So I'm looking forward to seeing what my lender can come up with me reapplying. And then they came down on the price. So because they came down on the price for $229, after you do inspection and all of that, it comes down even further. So you all say a prayer for me, because I want this house. It ain't nothing real spectacular about it. I told you all the house don't even have central air, okay? But I love this house. I don't know what it is about it. I just love it. I love the way that it's built. I love the room. It's a big house. I don't have to have central air. Now, I know that I'm taking a chance on buying this house, and when Chris gets ready to sell it, he might have problems selling it because of the central air. You know what I'm saying? Because it's radiator heat. It's not forced heat. So, that's a lot of work, trying to have somebody come in and redo all of that, do the duct work, and trying to get, central air, whatever. But the house is built in 1932. Okay, so it's an older, it's an older house. So it's a bungalow. They have done a lot of work in the house. Everything is new in the house. Bathrooms, washer, dryer comes with the house. All the appliances, stove, refrigerator. I wouldn't have to buy any of that. It would just, all of that would be in the house. I'm so looking forward to getting me a house where I can just go down to my basement and wash. Don't get me wrong, my mama's been great. I've been washing here at my mother's house for the last 18 years since I've been in this apartment. Or either I go to the laundromat, to wash my blankets and stuff like that. But I'm just so excited. I just see me in this house. I love this house. I cannot even explain it to you how much I love this house, but I do. Okay, so that's about the house. So I want you all, for those of you all that believe in the power of prayer, for those of you all, if you don't believe in prayer, if you don't believe in God, just send me some good positive vibes, okay? Because I want this house, and I believe that this is my house. I really, really do. I would be really disappointed if I couldn't get this house, but I also know and also feel that what God has for me, He has for me. And I don't want to be really, really disappointed, if I don't get this house. But I just feel like this is my house. I love this house. I do. I just love it. But anywho, that's what's going on with that. So that's what I wanted to tell you all about. I want to tell you all about my increase. I want to tell you all about how that's going to help me. And, everybody, we all need money, and when you're a single mother, I'm a single mother, as you know, even making over 40 some dollars an hour, a lot of people say, oh, that's really good money. And I'm not saying that it is not good money. I'm not saying that. It is very good money. But when you are the only person that is, and you're the only person that is paying everything, it's hard. It's really, really hard, and so it's just my income. I don't get no other income. I don't get child support, never have, so it can be a lot. It can be a lot. I'm taking care of Chris on my own, so I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I made the sacrifices that I made, doing the types of jobs that I had to do that were hard for a woman. but I had to do it, you know, and I've done it. And so I just want to get I want him and I to have a house, you know. We're just outgrowing that apartment. My apartment is huge, okay? Don't get me wrong. It's a big apartment, but we only have one bathroom. The other room, the other cat's in it. He sleeps pretty much in my living room. I got tons and tons and tons of clothes from now being an fashion influencer from Shein, ASOS, you know, X Plus Wear, all these places, and I don't have nowhere to put this stuff. I mean, I'm just busting out of the seams. I really would have places to put it if I would get myself organized, and that's my problem, okay? But I'm just ready for a house. I'm ready. I'm just really, really ready. And as I said, if this is not the house that God has for me, I know he has the house for me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to be honest, I would be disappointed. So that's that about the house. Now, the other thing I want to talk to you all about. I'm slightly annoyed. Well, let me just say, I'm not slightly annoyed. I am annoyed. I probably should tell you all about this in another video, but I'm going to tell you all about it in this one. So, you know, I told you all that I was dating somebody a while ago. This guy that's a couple of years older than me. And I told you all how, you know, everything was going good between us. We were getting really close and everything. And then, bam, he throws a monkey wrench in it and tells me that he just wants to be friends because he was having some health issues, which was a bunch of bullshit. Okay. That really hurt me. Okay. That really, really hurt me because I cared a lot about him. I was starting to really fall for him. I really liked him. I also told you all that he had a lot of shortcomings that I did not like. But because he was a really nice person, a really nice guy, I went on and I overlooked them. Number one, he didn't have a car. I don't date men generally that don't have a car. I can't understand you being a grown-ass man and not having some type of vehicle. But he didn't have a car. He was retired. Didn't work. That was another thing, because I would really prefer a man who worked. If you retired, has some money. He don't have no money. He was cheap. I don't know if he cheap or broke. I don't know which one it is. But I found that out about him later, how cheap he was, how he didn't want to spend no money. We never went nowhere. We never really did a whole lot. We did some things, but we didn't do what I wanted. Never bought me flowers, except for this last time for my birthday, and the flower pretty much had died. But he was a smaller man than I was normally used to. Attractive man, okay. Very, 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 very well-groomed, well put together, neat brother, sharp as a tack, okay. All of that. Spiritual, Christian, all the things that I like. But there was some things, okay. There was some things. And I just accepted him for who he was, pretty much. Well, after doing all of that, after getting to know him, after spending time with him, after falling for him and all of that, he then throws that on me about he just wants to be friends. Now, this was 2 years ago, okay? Because I met him right after the pandemic, when everything was starting to open back up. We met on a Facebook dating site. You know, Facebook has that dating app, that dating site. I ain't been on it in months, but that's how we met. The chemistry, the vibe was off the chain. We vibe. We could talk about anything, any subject. And for that alone, I said, you know what? I understand he don't have a car. Okay, I have a car. I'm gonna overlook it. But it was an issue for me. But I went on with it, you know, because I liked him as a person, and I tried to get past that. I tried to get past the fact that he didn't have a job. I tried to get past, when I say he didn't have a job, he's retired. He had worked for years, okay? So I got past that. I tried to get past that he was a smaller frame man than me. You know, I got past all of that. I looked more at his heart than anything. So when he threw that monkey wrench at me, and I told you all that story and how badly that hurt me, I went off on him really, really bad. Okay, I had to apologize. I felt horrible for the things that I said to him, but I also felt like he played a game with me. Okay, so we did not talk for months. He came back and he made me believe that he was really sorry for what he had did and how he had did it. And I believed him. Okay, I believed him. People mess up. Men mess up, women mess up. People in general, kids mess up. Hey, the dog, the cat, the ant, the flea mess up. Okay, I told you all before, I'm not an unforgiving person. And because I liked him as much as I did, I gave him another chance. But prior to that, we had another incident where we didn't talk. But it was always something, always something, always something, always something. Every time we got to a certain point in the relationship where we were getting close, he would kick me to the curb. So we had a misunderstanding that was his fault. And once again, he did this to me again. Hurt me again. He's hurt me at least about 3 times. So, again, let's be friends. Let's be friends. Let's be friends. But see, here's the problem that I have with him. I don't have a problem being a man's friend, even if we bumping and grinding, okay? But what you not gonna do is just bump and grind with me and not do nothing else with me. So all I was good for was that. I wasn't good for nothing else. I wasn't good to take around his family. I wasn't good to take me out to eat, to date or whatever. I don't require a lot. I do enough for myself, okay? But you got to make me feel like what I'm giving you is worth it. You got to make me feel like what I'm giving you is worth something. Don't make me feel like my body is nothing, okay? I'm not your whore. I'm not your prostitute. You say you care about me. You say you was, falling in love with me. You say you love me as a friend or whatever, whatever way you love me, whatever your definition is of loving me. So why would you do that to me? So every time, and he always would make me remind me where my place was with him, okay? But he always wanted to fuck me. Always. But he didn't want nothing else with me. I'm not good enough for nothing else but gapping my legs open to you. So I cut him off. I was done. So we have not talked. The last time we talked, that we had dialogue and conversation, was when my ceiling fell in. Okay. I told you all how he offered. Well, if you need someplace to stay, you can come here. Not you and Chris. Just you. Because see, I don't want... Chris ain't got what I want. You got what I want. Not offered to put me up in a hotel, but come to your house. So you could try to fuck me. Because that's what you was going to try to do. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. And I was really offended. But I didn't say nothing to him because I knew what I wasn't going to do. I would have slept in this car before I had slept in his bed ever again. When I was done, I was done. So, periodically, hi, good morning, I wasn't going over there. We wasn't doing nothing. We wasn't talking. None of that. So, lo and behold, he asked me, was I dating? I told him that I was. And I told him that I had met, somebody, rekindled something with somebody, blah, 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 whatever the story was. And that was that. 2 or 3 times he asked me about, dating. Was I dating somebody? So He sent me a good morning text not too long ago, and I said good morning. Didn't hear nothing else from him. Yesterday, he sent me a good morning. Now, here's the thing. I had said that I was going to block him, and I didn't. Now, don't ask me why I didn't, because I can't remember why I did not block him. My intent was to block him. So when I got the good morning text yesterday from him, I was like, God damn. I was like, I intended to block him, right? So it took me hours. I wasn't going to answer him at all. So I told my mother about it. And my mother said, Sherelle, don't be like that. Don't be so mean. Don't be so hard. He just want to he cared about you at one time. No doubt. I believe in my heart that he cared about me. But it wasn't enough for me. She said, don't be like that. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Now, remember I did the video where I was talking about not being accessible to people that don't really want you, but they always want to know if they have access to you, just in case they want to come back to you. That's who I was talking about, him, okay? And I think I mentioned that. So I told my mother, I said, no. I said, he ain't saying good morning because he just want to know how I am. I said, he's saying good morning because he wants something. My mother was like, no. Just say good morning back or whatever and just keep it moving. Okay. Listen to my mama. So I said, good morning. I said his name. Won't say his name on here. Said his name. Good morning. Good morning, Joe. Let's just use Joe. No, we'll say good morning, D. Because his first name starts with a D. So he says, so he couldn't just let that go. He comes back with, how are you? Blah, blah. I said, I'm good. I'm fine. All is well. He said, how's mom? How's Chris? I said, mom and Chris are good. He said, oh, okay, that's good. And I said, tell your sister, his sister's birthday is coming up next week. I said, tell your sister that I said happy birthday. I hope she have a great birthday. I know her birthday is coming up. He said, yeah, her birthday is coming up and blah, blah, blah. He said some little joke about his sister. Okay. So I said, so I did. So he did like the laughing, emojis. I did the laughing emojis because he said something about his sister, this joke about his sister. So I did the smiley, the laughing emojis or whatever. So I thought that was the end of it. He sends me the next text and it says, so how's it going? How's your new beginning with your new guy? When I tell you all that pissed me off, because how dare you ask me anything about anybody at any time when you did not want me? Why is that your business, sir? Now, I'm going to say this to you all. He looks at this YouTube channel. He looks at these vlogs. So y'all have heard me say I have a friend. Y'all have heard me say that I have a new friend. And I do. And I am very, very satisfied and happy. No, we're not in a relationship. No, we're not getting ready to get married or none of that. But when I tell you I enjoy him and he enjoys me, now that's what that is, okay? After dealing with him, I have given up on relationships, trying to put a title or on something. I'm not pressuring this dude for no relationship, and he ain't pressuring me for no relationship. We don't know where it's going. It's early. It's new. It's real, real early. Still getting to know each other, okay? Girl, my arm is hurt. I gotta go over this way. Holding this phone. So it pissed me off because how dare you ask me about another man when you didn't want to be the man? When you didn't want to be my man? Why is that your concern, sir? do you need to know who I'm doing and what I'm doing and where I'm doing it at? I was offended. And let me tell you all why I was offended. I was offended because you the same brother who played with my damn emotions. You the same brother that did this tic-tac-toe bullshit with me. Couldn't decide if you wanted me, didn't know if you wanted me, or just wanted me. You threw that up in my face every which way you could. And you got the nerve to ask me about another man? How dare you? So I was pissed. So once again, I wasn't going to say nothing. My mama, I tell my mama, I said, see what I'm saying? So I told my mama, I read my mama the text. My mama was like, really? I said, yeah. I said, see what I'm saying about him? She said, you need to text him back and tell him your personal life is none of his concern. Deuces. So I wrote him back and I said, my personal life is not your concern. I said, all is well with me. Have a good day. So he came back and he said, enjoy your day. Be well. Enjoy your day. So I was talking on the phone to Nick last night, and I was telling her because she knows the story. She knows how badly he hurt me. She know all of it. And she was like, he asked you what? I said, girl. And she said, you know, he got a lot of nerve. I said, don't he don't? So I said, let me do this. I said, while we on the phone. So I sent him a text. I said, do not text me any more good mornings. Do not text me nothing. I said, we have nothing to talk about. I said, I have moved on. Please do the same. What the do you want? Now, I know you watch, because that's how you know that I'm seeing somebody, because you sit there and you watch these videos. Well, let me send a message out to you, Darnell. Darnell, I am done, okay? I am done. I have no interest in you at all. Not today, not tomorrow, not next week, the week after, the next month. None. I wish you well. I hope that you are well. And I hope that you be well. But stop fucking with me. Because when you had all of me, you didn't want me. You didn't have a little bit of me. You didn't have a little teaspoon of me. You had all of me. But you didn't want me. You did not want me. So why the fuck do you keep bothering me? Why? Why do you keep bothering somebody that you did not want? What do you think I am? And who do you think I am? That you think that you can keep playing with me? Now, let me say this, where I fucked up. I fucked up ever getting involved with your ass. That's number one. I fucked up overlooking all of your flaws and just accepting you for who you were. I fucked up. I fucked up when you told me when all of this went on that you wanted me to, and I took you back. And I took you back again. I fucked up. That's on me. That ain't on you. That's on me. Okay? Because women, when we like somebody and we care about somebody and they fuck up and they mess up, we take them back over and over and over and over again for them to do the same thing over and over and over again. Okay? So that's not on you, bruh. That's on me. But what is on you is that you keep reaching for me when you know you don't really want me. So what is it? You ain't got nobody? Because obviously you don't, because you keep texting me. Get you somebody. Get you somebody. What, are you lonely? You horny? What? I'm not fucking you again. Not ever. I don't care if I don't never have another dick ever in life. I'm not fucking with you. Darnell. 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 So when you watch this video, Darnell, understand this. I'm done. I am done. I don't dislike you. I don't hate you. I'm not mad at you. But I'm not fucking with you again. Not ever. Because you don't deserve who I am and what I am and everything that I came with and everything that I offer. And I know who I am, and I know I'm a good ass woman, and obviously I was, because you keep on texting, you keep on reaching for me, brother. But I'm gone. And it ain't got shit to do with nobody new, old, ain't got shit to do with none of that. I'm gone because you threw me away. That's why I'm gone. Why I'm gone is because of you. Why I don't ever want you again is because of you. It ain't got shit to do with nobody new. Because this brother don't know nothing about you. I don't talk about you. I don't discuss you because you are irrelevant. You fucking don't exist anymore in my head, in my heart, nowhere. I'm over you. And I don't want you. So stop fucking with me. Go fuck with somebody else. Get back on the dating site. Go get somebody else. This is your fucked up, stupid ass pattern that you do with women. You need to go into therapy and find out why you do this to women. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Everything that you did has got something to do with you and don't have nothing to do with me. But stop texting me. Stop. And I told you that in the text, and I'm telling you this on a public social media platform. Go away. You are becoming like a motherfucking roach that keep coming back. You keep multiplying. Leave me the fuck alone, would you please? Please leave me alone. I've tried to be nice. I've tried to be kind. I've tried to be, not mean, not nasty to you. That's why I've answered you and tried to be kind to you, because you're not a bad guy. But you ain't the guy for me. And you know you want the guy for me. That's why you did what you did. So leave me the fuck alone and get you some motherfucking business. I don't care who you get it with. Get you some business. I wish you the very best. I hope that you are happy with whomever you get with. But me, Sherelle, I don't want you. So I want you to stop fucking with me, because we never fuck again. No. Stop sending me good morning texts. Stop sending me all these mean prayers and all that. I know who Jesus is. I don't need you to send me that. I don't need you to pray for me. I don't need that. When we were together, you prayed for me. When I had situations of this going on, you prayed for me. And I thank you for that. And I pray for you. But we are not like that, and we're not going to ever be like that. So stop. Move on. Just move on with your life. You will be 65 next month. November 12th, you'll be 65. Grow up. Grow up. You made it clear. You made it 100% clear that you didn't want me. You told me. You showed me. You pushed me out of your life, and I went on. You didn't do that to me once. You didn't do that to me twice. You did that to me 3 times. And so you push somebody out of your life, but then you keep reaching back for them. Something is not right. I don't know if you bipolar. I don't know if you need a psychological evaluation. I don't know if you don't even realize what you do and how you do it and the effects of how you do what you do to somebody. But you don't want me, Darnell. And you know you don't want me, Darnell. You know that. So why do you keep reaching for somebody who you know you don't want? Make it make sense, because it don't make sense to me. It don't make sense. It does not make sense. And you're starting to not make sense. And you starting to make me look at you like, is something wrong with him? Is he crazy? Are you obsessed? I mean, because you sound like you on stalker mode or some bullshit. You know, and Nick made this joke about, something she said, well, you must have really laid it on him. I'm like, okay, well, even if I did, you know, it's a little crazy. Get me out of your mind. Get me out of your mind. I don't know what you want from me, but asking me about another man, grow up. Nobody does that. Nobody asks about, even if I knew you had somebody, I wouldn't ask you about her, because I don't give a care. I don't care. If I was just calling to check up on you, I would be calling or texting you. I'd be texting just to check up on you. I'm finna ask you, and the only reason why you asking me is because you're trying to see if you can slide back. Brother, you can't slide back. If I'm 90 years old and you 200, you can't slide back. If I never see another man again in life, if I never lay with another man, you can't slide back. Okay? And women, we got to stop letting them slide back. And I'm going to talk about that in another video. I'm going to piggyback on stop letting people slide back in your life that has no intentions of treating you right. That's going to be my next video. I just got my subject. I got my next topic. Anyway, y'all see how this sun is glowing on this melanin? Anyway, this video is very long, and I'm going to tag with the other one, so it's going to be long. But God bless each and every last one of you, and you know where I'll see you, girl, on the next CC's Fashion Is My Passion YouTube video. Bye.